Remember, with the new rules, the double foul restarts and the wave around, it's not a kiss of death for Parker right now.
But it is for Matt Crafton. He didn't even get his water good and hot, and he was on pit road. Oh, he got one
trouble. Josh Richards into the outside wall.
The 51 of Josh Richards slams into the outside wall, brings out our first caution on lap number 4.
Oh, he's down a little bit on the inside of...
It's David Starr, I believe.
And he just hits those bumps, goes up the hill a little bit. Didn't want to get into David Starr. Cranked that thing to the left a little bit, Phil, and away it went.
The second he turned left, the back end came around.
Did you see that contact with that outside? Well, man, that thing flew up in the air.
Other side, you see him get loose there underneath the David Starr. Really difficult and challenging with these trucks to be on the inside, dead side by side with somebody. It robs so much air off that rear spoiler.
Let's go inside of Johnny Sauter's truck and ride along with Johnny and see what he sees. You can see Richards just up ahead. He gets loose. Look at Johnny. Ooh, I'm gonna hold it low.
Yeah, only out of the gas for a second. Gets right back in and knowing he needs to get by.
And once you know,
is still up for grabs. Kevin Harvick Incorporated wants it bad. As the smoke continues to roll out of there, but that's the decision. Right front goes down and Sieg into the wall.
That's one of those situations when you've got into the outside wall already. There's no sense just prolonging the agony. Just go ahead and come to pit road, just like Parker Kligerman did. Take the lap penalty. You take the lap, you're going to lose. But instead, he stays on the racetrack. You've got a tire rub, and this is the second one after that tire goes and deflates.
That was a major tire rub.
Yeah.
He clobbered the wall. You got to come to pit road after that.
So Ryan Sieg brings out caution number 2. We'll ride along with Jason White.
That's the first incident right there up ahead. You see Ryan get into the outside wall, racing with Parker Kligerman in the 29 Dodge.
Look at all that smoke. That's tire smoke. He should have just backed out of the throttle there and tried to find him a hole to get to the bottom, and certainly didn't need to be running that hard trying to prolong the obvious.
We've seen a lot of trucks make contact with the outside wall and able to continue, but with that much smoke, you know that's a recipe for disaster right there.
It was inevitable, and it ended up that way as he got into the wall and the right front tire goes down. So that brings out caution number 2. Welcome back to Kentucky Speedway. Caution has come out. Blake Greenfield cut a tire, got into the wall, and because of that, the field has made its way onto pit road. Looks like that was after the tire going down.
You can see the right rear soft on that truck. In fact, it's tore all to pieces. Looked like maybe going down into turn 3. He lost that right rear tire and spun him around. And that time he went down the middle of Dillon and Pluto.
Third of the race in the books as we get to lap 50 of this 150 lap race.
So important for Austin Dillon, Michael, as you mentioned before. Oh, there it goes.
Around goes Miguel Paludo, catches the 29 of Parker Kligerman, both of them into the wall.
Paludo got a little bit loose on the inside of another. Oh, Max Pappas.
Pappas trying to go between the 29 and the 7. Contact is made. We see Todd Bodine trying to avoid that 9 of Pappas.
Sorry guys, got loose up there.
Man, hearing me, that's Paludo right there. Said, sorry guys, I got loose down there. Really took out that 29 truck of Parker Kligerman. Horrible break for Parker, and then Max came along with a racetrack blocked and made contact with Parker. Here it is right here, Miguel Paludo on the inside of Justin Lofton.
Watch him start wobbling as soon as he enters the corner, Phil, and he just tries to stay off Lofton, and unfortunately for Kligerman, he wasn't able to keep control of his truck.
Yeah, nice save by Justin Lofton. Keep watching this now. Max Pappas is going to come along here. He was trying to go between him, and Parker was coming down the racetrack a little bit. Looked like he had a lot of speed there.
Yeah, but he wasn't going a lot faster than all the trucks around him. Like we said, you dive down in the corner, you were wide open committing to the corner, and it's just hard to get low down that quickly. And Max wasn't going any faster than the rest of the guys, but he just didn't have anywhere to go.
Miguel Paludo, Justin Lofton, they're battling for the 7th spot when that happened.
Yeah, tough break. We've seen it so many times. We saw it early with Josh Richards. Miguel on the bottom, another truck lost the back end when he got down to the corner. Had to chase it up the hill. Made contact with Parker. Here goes Max. It looked like if Parker's truck would have stayed up there, Max would have had room, but unfortunately, didn't happen.
You could see just behind Max, there's Joey Coulter doing an amazing job of getting that truck whipped to the high side. And then Tom Bodine, he almost hits Max Pappas, and they were basically stopped at that point.
It looked like Joey, as you see the contact right there between Paludo and Kligerman. It looks like Joey Coulter and Max were running the exact same speed, but unfortunately for Max, he got there first.
Watch the job Joey does.
And Todd to avoid Max.
Crafton's ride, he has a little bit of a crazy ride down here on the apron.
You heard Matt Crafton grabbed third gear down there, downshifted as he was trying to get by those trucks.
And Matt Crafton's thinking, there's a few more spots that I'm going to get